Most people ignore this one simple thing every day, and it quietly destroys their life. Are you one of them? Life isn't built in grand moments, it's built in the tiny daily choices we make. By the end of this video, you'll see why small choices matter more than you think. Every morning, millions of people wake up and go through their day on autopilot. They check their phones, dive into work, or chase obligations without thinking about the small choices that actually shape their lives. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens because of what you do, or ignore, every single day. Today, we'll talk about the 3 most important areas people neglect. Their morning mindset. Self-reflection and personal growth. Relationships and connection. Each one seems small, but ignored daily, they quietly steal your potential, your happiness, and your peace of mind. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear blueprint to take control of your life. Starting today. Let me tell you a story. John wakes up every day at 6:30 a.m. The first thing he does? Scrolls through his phone for 30 minutes. News alerts. Social media. Emails. By the time he's fully awake, he feels anxious. Distracted. Behind, before he even starts work. Most people are like John. They don't realize that the first hour of the day is sacred. Whatever enters your mind first, will set the tone for everything else. Your morning mindset determines your decisions, your mood, and how you treat others. If you wake up and feed your mind with distractions, fear, negativity, it becomes the default state for your day. 5-10 minutes of quiet reflection, journaling, or planning. No phone. No chaos, just you and your intentions. Imagine the difference if John had started his day like this. Focused. Intentional. Calm. His day would feel lighter. More productive. More meaningful. Here's a simple habit. The moment you wake up, write down 3 things you want to accomplish, big or small. Take 1 deep breath, remind yourself why you do what you do, and commit to it. This 5-minute habit may feel small, but when repeated every day, it compounds. Years from now, you'll look back, and realize this tiny ritual shaped everything. Take a moment now. Think about your morning. How do you start your day? Are you intentional, or are you rushing and reacting to the world? Comment below if you're ready to try this tomorrow. Most people ignore the second thing that slowly ruins their life. Self-reflection. We live in a noisy world. Constant scrolling. Constant talking. Constant distraction. And because of that, most people never stop to ask themselves one powerful question. Am I actually growing? Let me tell you about Sarah. She was busy every day. Working hard. Chasing goals, meeting expectations. But every night, she felt empty. Not because she was failing, but because she was never reflecting. Self-reflection is the difference between existing and living. When you don't reflect, days blur into weeks. Weeks into months. And suddenly years disappear. Reflection helps you catch mistakes early. Recognize progress. And realign your direction. Without it, life quietly drifts off course. Here's a simple habit anyone can do. At the end of your day, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? What could I have done better? What is one small thing I'll improve tomorrow? This takes 5 minutes, but over time, it builds wisdom, clarity, and self-control. Growth doesn't come from motivation alone. It comes from being self-aware. Take a moment right now. When was the last time you reflected on your life? Not scrolling. Not distracting yourself, just thinking honestly. Tonight. Promise yourself 5 minutes of reflection. The third thing people ignore every day is relationships. Not strangers, but the people who matter most. Let me tell you about David. He chased success relentlessly. Long hours, big dreams, endless pressure. But along the way, he stopped calling friends, stopped checking on family, and stopped nurturing connection. Years later, he had achievements, but no one to truly share them with. Relationships are life's hidden currency. They support you when motivation fades. They ground you when success feels empty. And they remind you who you really are. Ignoring relationships doesn't hurt immediately, it hurts slowly, silently, and over time. Here's a simple habit that changes everything. Each day reach out to one person. Text, call, drop a voice note, and a kind message. It takes less than 2 minutes, but it strengthens bonds that last a lifetime. Success feels better when shared, and pain feels lighter when supported. Think of one person right now, someone you've been meaning to reach out to. Don't wait. Don't overthink. And send the message today. So what is the one thing people ignore every day that ruins their life? It's not one big mistake. It's ignoring small daily foundations. Your morning mindset. Your self-reflection. Your relationships. Neglect them. And life slowly loses direction. Honor them. And life begins to change quietly and powerfully. Today. Choose one small action. Wake up 5 minutes earlier and reflect tonight, or reach out to someone you care about. Comment below which one you'll start with. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and if you want more quiet reminders like this, subscribe and stay connected. Because your life is not destroyed in one day. And it's not rebuilt in one day either. It's shaped by the small things you choose not to ignore.